Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I've got a brand new CMB made knife to share with you guys and gals. And I have to say thank you to my channel members, thank you subscribers, and thank you all the patrons. You guys are all freaking amazing. And this is what you get in it. Ooh, comes with a nice, what do you call that, microfiber cloth. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. We have new folks stopping in every day, and it is awesome. And they're discovering new knives and discovering the whole knife community. If I can get this plastic off of here. Are you ready? Ooh. Oh, yes. Look at that. It's micarta. I love me some micarta. Oh, that is awesome. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is up with it? I mean, I'm telling you what, knife companies are catching on with the micarta. They're starting to learn that we want some texture. Yes, look at this. That is pretty sleek, pretty sleek. And here's the back side. We'll just go all the way around it real quick. So it looks like we have a G10 back spacer and then some really good looking micarta. Let's see if I can give you some texture vision right from the get-go. So as far as the feel, the tactile feel, it doesn't have a ton, but it feels really nice. I mean, it doesn't have that heavy pile, if you will, but it does feel really nice. And check this out, right off the bat, we have some jipping on the flipper. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing on the pivot, nice clean look. Yeah, look at that. Big old lanyard hole back here. Let's see, we have a T8 and T6s for the body screws. So we're starting off nice already. Are you ready to see this blade? I know I am. And pow, right in the kisser. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It always looks so much better in person. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Very nice. Ooh, that's a wicked looking blade. I'm liking it. Let me clean it off. Use the cloth that was provided. You know, I love these microfiber cloths. They are sweet. There we go. All right, nice and clean. Now let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Very nice. Let's get up here and take a look at this grind. Very clean, clean satin grind. It has a little two-tone going on. Has a nice big old swedge. That's, ooh, look at that. Nice strong tip. That's making that tip strong, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Big old swedge. That gives it a great look. You know, let's see, what would you call that? Kind of a drop pointy, clip pointy. All right, if you put those words together, what are you going to get? I'm not sure. But, man, going all the way down, that is really clean. Very nice looking lines. And there's your CMB logo. Nothing on the pivot. And I already showed you going all the way down how clean it looks. And here's the inside. We're going to see what the inside looks like here in just a minute because I'm going to take it apart. We're going to break it down and disassemble it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, here's your pocket clip. It is not reversible and it is not deep carry. So this is going to be a work knife and it already feels solid like a work knife. Now, you know what? Let's see how much this thing weighs. The CMB Predator was the last one I unboxed and man, that thing is a workhorse. This one, whew, it feels solid. 4.5, 4.25. Boy, I'm going to go with 4.25, but it feels heavier than that. It's not quite 5. Yeah, let's go with 4.25 ounces. And it is 4.36 ounces. All right, I went low that time. 4.37 ounces. Not too bad. Oh my goodness, this thing is snappy. Let's see what the edge does here. Ooh, very clean. Ooh, can you hear how clean this is? Yes, very nice. I mean, it is just shaving off the edge. I mean, would you look at it? Just look at it. It is a nice factory edge. That is very nice. Now you could get these. Online for around $45 with my discount. Actually, at White Mountain Knives, I have discounts to White Mountain Knives, Lancelot Leather, all KIZER knives at Mojave Outdoor. I have 10% discounts. I have 5% discounts on Civivi. If you want to check out all the discounts and stuff so I don't have to list them all, the description of every video has all of my discounts and my contact information, all that fun stuff. That way, if you want to go check out any knife you see in my videos, it's always listed. There's a little V down here in the corner. You hit that V and you'll see where it says show more. If you tap that show more, it'll show you more. You know what? Let me get you your spec. And I'm back. Here you go. So it's 8.13 inches. I'm calling it what I'm calling it. Your blade length almost 3.5 inches. And actually your sharpen length is 3.6. So you're good on your sharpen length. 150 thousandths of an inch for your blade stock thickness. 18 thousandths for behind the edge. And then look at here, your handle width. 1 inch. Closed, it's about 1.3, so it's not a wide knife. It is a thicker knife. Oh, it's a thick one. It's not that thick, just over 1/2 inch, and you have a flipper and a thumb hole. Actually, I'm hoping that's a thumb hole that'll work. It has ceramic ball bearings, and you're gonna see all that good stuff here in just a minute when we take it apart. Let's check out the fit and finish of this bad boy. So, let me back out here. It is rock solid left and right, up and down. There is no movement whatsoever. Are we centered? Oh yeah, it's centered. I mean, how specific do you want me to be, right? And how about our lockup? Lockup's right there in the middle. Looks like we're right there in the 50% range, which is very nice, very nice. Now, how about our pocket clip? Let's take a look at this. So this is what I call this is a knife. If I'm gonna go out and work in the yard, I always grab a knife that has not deep carry. I wanna be able to pull it out of my pocket. And especially if I have gloves on, I want something to grab a hold of. This is going to be definitely more of a work knife for me. This is just for me because it's not deep carry. And let me see, how is it in and out of the pocket? In and out of the pocket like a dream, nothing catches. Yeah, we're good to go for that. So you're going to be able to go in and out of the pocket real easy for working. And obviously no screws showing. And, oh yeah, it is nice and sturdy. Let's compare it to some other knives in case you don't know how big or small it is. Here's the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 and the Spyderco Para 3. Oh yeah, look at that. Full-size jobby. That sounds like something my grandpa would have said. That's a full-size jobby. Here's the QSP Penguin. You already know how I feel about that one. You got to at least have one, right? And the Citivian ST103. So, you know, a lot of you have both of these. There you go. That gives you a good idea. Let's do a couple more. How about the new Cormorant, the KIZER Cormorant with this awesome micarta and the Demko 80-20.5, one of the most popular knives last year, and I think it's still one of the most popular knives. And here's a couple more. Here's the Civivi Relic. Now this is the one I kind of thought it looked like. It does look like that a little bit. I have sunlight coming in, so it's messing with my lighting. But yeah, this one does look very similar, has a very similar size. This one might have a tad hand. Their handles are pretty much exactly the same. And here's this, the O-Knife Rattle. RATEL stands for Honey Badger. And I do have 10% off at O-Knife. Olight also, for anything at Olight. I'll put that in this, make sure that's in the description. Here's the Kubi Darkness. A little bit of darkness. And last but not least, the Petrified Fish Bunta. What is it, the PF868? Yes, PF868, the Bunta, a workhorse. Let's check out the action and ergos, and then we'll take it apart. Are you ready? So here's the push button. Pow, right in the kisser. And this thing is drop shut. I mean, it drops shut. You don't have to help it out at all. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I can't even get it on camera. Let's see. That is awesome. How about a little bit of light switch action? Pow! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And let's see, where does... So right there, it's not the earliest detent, but it's not the latest either, where the detent, when you get past the detent ball. My goodness, this thing is so smooth. So there's right-handed. Now, can we reverse flick this? Okay, I was hoping so. I can already tell. My fingers, that's not my thumb. My thumb's over here. My thumb is on my hip. Pow! Yeah, look at that. Reverse flick. Yes, very nice and smooth. And, you know, I can even do it with my index finger. Okay, I got to try it. Can I do it with my, what do you call that? My ring finger? Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. But regular, yeah, reverse flick or Spidey flick as it's affectionately known. And the pass-through is butter. It is so easy to unlock. Oh my goodness. Easy to reverse flick left-handed. Easy to use left-handed. And let's check out the ergos. My hand from here to here is, oh, wait a minute. Can I thumb flick it open? Sometimes I rush past this part and I forget to show you all of the options. Can I thumb flick it? Yes. So you can thumb flick it. If you just want a traditional thumb flick it, you push your finger in there and pow, there you go. So you can thumb, you can flip. I mean, the action is just superb. 10 out of 10 for the action. My hand's 4 inches from here to here. 3.5 from here to here, and 7.25 from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger. This is what it looks like. Hold it in my hand, not squeezing it. And then the ergos, just holding it in the hammer grip, not squeezing. Very comfortable. No hot spots. Giving it the old Beez squeeze. No hot spots. I could feel the pocket clip, but it's not a hot spot. I would say it's maybe a warm spot. And yes, you're gonna be good. Just that you'll have to lift up just a tad for utility cuts, but it's very comfortable. It's a nice neutral handle, so you're not gonna have any problems with that. And how about the classic grip? Yes, the classic grip is good. This jimping, that is the jimping I like. Let me see if I can give you a good look at it. There you go. Now, me personally, my nitpick, I wish the jimping came all the way out to here. If you're going to give me jimping, I mean, I don't typically hold my knives way back here. I kind of like to have a grip up here by where the flipper is, if there is one. And if I don't hold my thumb personally up this high, I like to have it out just a little bit for doing pull cuts. And my thumb's not going to be in the way because the path of my cutting is going to be like that. So I like to have that's just my personal thing. But the jimping, excellent. 10 out of 10 on the jimping. It is perfect. It grabs my finger, my thumb, my finger and my thumb. And you know what? It would actually work for that too, but I don't hold it back that far there either. So I'm comfortable with both grips. The grips are good. The action's good. The ergos are good. Let's look at the inside and see what it looks like. And real quick, for folks that just got here or they're new to knife collecting, new to knife maintenance, this is pretty much all you need to take care of your knives. I'm going to take this one apart, but get you some doodads. I have links down in the description to KPL knife pivot lube. Here's original and heavy. You'll see me use these, and you'll definitely want to get you a Weehaw bit set. And the nice thing about this bit set is if you get you a stubby, then you get the set, you'll use this as a backup because sometimes you'll need two. You'll need one on each side. So it doesn't hurt to have a couple different options. And you'll see me use all this stuff. This is a CRKT bit driver, and this is a fancy one from Get Good Screw. And everyone should have a Weehaw stubby. I'm just telling you, you should have one if you've watched my videos. All right, now let's take this knife apart. All right, so this side doesn't have a place to put a a torque screw. So we're going to go from the other side. And, you know, I have a question for you all. Let's see, here's a T8, and I have T6s over here, T8 and a T6. I have a question. It's not related to knives, because I know some folks just watch for the knife content, and you might not actually, you don't have to have a comment about the knife to make a comment. I like to know everything. You know, I always say, well, tell me what you had for breakfast. But what I'm curious is, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream? I think it's a great topic for the live streams. And by the way, on Friday nights, 8:15 to 11:15 p.m., Beez Blades, live at the Hive. Oh, right. You don't want to miss the live streams. If you haven't been to one yet, you don't know what you're missing. I know if you've looked at it, if you've gone to my channel, if you go to the channel at the very top, you can hit the videos where it says videos, and it'll show you all my videos. And you'll see once a week we have a live stream. And I look forward to it all week long. And so do a lot of other people, because we just have so much fun. We talk about knives and everything else. I mean, it is so much fun. And I always do multiple giveaways. So these screws are nice and clean. I'm not seeing any thread locker on them. And I'm going to try to keep them in order. We'll see if that happens. But I always try to remember to plug live at the Hive. And it's not necessarily to plug the channel. It's because a lot of folks don't know. It surprises me how many people watch the videos but never come to the live streams. And one of the things that I think is part of it, and there you go, there's that one. I think part of it is that we keep my screws and everything straight over here. I think part of it is that folks don't make a channel. You can easily be a part of the stream and say something in the stream if you just make your, basically just go to the live stream and try to chat, and it'll say, oh, you got to do this. You do that, it takes 2 seconds, and then you can be part of it. It's really fun. So here's the scale. I just got it wet. I just have a piece of microfiber cloth with some alcohol on it. And here's what it looks like. That's where that weight went, because I thought it was a full liners there, but it's nice and milled out. So let's get this blade out of here. How easy or difficult are we going to be? I'm doing a little rocking back and forth motion. Oh, it's in there. It's in there. Let's see. Wiggle it. Come on, baby. You can do it. Now, I could sit here and just wiggle it off and take forever, but I'm going to cheat a little bit and use a little plastic spudger. And I'm pretty sure I have a link down there to that too. I try to have links to everything you see. That way, if you're curious what it is and you just want to go look it up, you can do it real easy. There we go. So Ooh, look at that. You know, for this thing being already as smooth as it was. And do we have a D-shaped pivot? Look at there. This looks like it's going to receive a D-shaped pivot. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. Look at this. Yeah, we have a D-shaped pivot, baby, and ceramic ball bearings. That's what I'm talking. That's why this thing is so incredibly smooth. And you can see the bearings are facing outwards, and I'm going to put them back the way I found them. I know there's debate on whether it matters or not. That's just personal preference. Just my preference. And there's your detent hole. That's where the detent ball goes. And here's the detent ball right there. So we can get it to focus. My focus always needs more focus. So all of you regulars to Beez Blades, I got a shout out to you all. You guys and gals are so awesome. You're so amazing. I appreciate you so much. And I just got to let you know. And I hope you're having, you and everyone else listening are having an absolutely great day. If you're just starting your day and you're having coffee or tea with bees in the morning or breakfast with bees, this is going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day. It's a great day to be positive. And that's why I always end my videos telling you, live life in the present. Live right now. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday because you'll miss today. Here is the stop pin. It's a nice sturdy stop pin. Let's see. Where am I going to put it? I'll put it somewhere to see if it rolls away, and then I'm looking for it. You guys can make fun of me. That's another fun thing is how you guys notice every little detail. Things I miss, or if I put something backwards. Look at that. I always have to show, oh my goodness, the ceramic bearings are just, I just think they're the coolest thing. And I've only replaced bearings in one of my knives. I know some people like to replace them. I don't know if it makes a ton of difference. Maybe because I haven't tried it enough, but I mean, ceramic bearings are, they do their job well. So all I'm doing is basically getting off this gunk, and I think part of it might be the stone wash. When you have a stone wash, it kind of starts breaking down, and see how the you have a little ring there, a little path where the bearings are making a nice path. It's only going to get smoother and smoother. Yeah, so we got a lot of, I'm not calling it gunk. It's just, I think it's more of like just the stone wash stuff. So here's your pivot. You can see there where it's the big D. Got the big D. Oh no, not the big D. So let's put it back together. I mean, jeez, this thing is, the only thing holding that on is are those two doodads, the back spacers. Let's put this guy back in here if I can get it lined up. There we go. All right, so I got that back in there, and you can only put it back in one way. I like it. I like that. I'm going to get some KPL pivot lube, KPL knife pivot lube, and I have 10% off to them. You can get doodads there. You can get, obviously, the lube there, and I have a link where you can also get doodads on Amazon. I have a lot of Amazon links, affiliate links, that it helps support the channel, and anytime you want to go buy something, if you go through my links, you know, it might only be a quarter, might be 30 cents, but it's gonna help the channel out. Gonna help out Beez Blades. So there we go. Can you see? I mean, I put plenty on there. You don't need that much. And guess what, everybody? I remembered. Here's the KPL heavy. I'm gonna put a dot right inside the detent hole, and I always put too much. That's why I like the doodads. Like me some doodads. And I'm just going to go like this around that path. There. I spread the love. Plenty of KPL. So, let's put this dude, let's see, facing outwards. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Just going to brush a little KPL on there. So, favorite flavor of ice cream is one thing. And then another thing is, I hope you're excited for the next Live at the Hive. And I hope you were at the last one, because we had so much fun. Oh my goodness, we had so much fun. And not to mention, I'm making this video before the big, I mean, before a really big live stream is about to happen. But it's really not going to help you if you're watching this now, because it's past. You could go watch it. But just so you know, I really enjoy doing giveaways. And folks, they like to do something kind for someone, and they donate knives to the channel. And almost missed something there. Where's my little doodad? People donate knives to the channel and we give them away on Friday nights. And I give away some of my knives that I get. I specifically buy some knives when they're on sale and stuff. Oh, look at that. The back spacer. Almost. Almost. See? I look at the camera and sometimes I miss stuff. All right, so how we looking here? I got to push this pivot through. Pivot's not wanting to push all the way through. Fell apart on me. There we go. Let's get it back together. See, I start talking and I just lose track of everything. That's not too bad. Just got to get that dude in there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Are we back? We all back to where we're supposed to be? Yes. There. Now if we can get it to click in, that's the thing. Now this has a really tight tolerance, so I'm trying to get it to click, and I'm not getting the click that I want while holding everything together. Are you going to click for me? All right, let's see. There we go. I just had to release some pressure. Now it's nice and firm, and everybody's where it's supposed to be. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to be making another video for channel members here very shortly. Another little behind the scenes type deal. Probably another giveaway for the channel members. And let's see. I'm going to put this, you know what? I'm just going to go back to the way I normally do it and put the pivot in before I get ahead of myself. See, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm saying. You already know. You already know me. So all of you that are listening and your significant other is listening to you, listening to me. Hello, significant other. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is. And welcome everyone from all around the planet. That is another thing. Oh my goodness. I've been talking to people from Germany and the Philippines and all over the place. Hello, world. Hello, Earth. It is so awesome. People from Australia. People come from all over and hang out and chat in the chats. I love it. It is absolutely amazing. The knives are the fiber that binds us. So let me get this dude screwed back in. Is it gonna catch? Is it catching? Is it spinning? What's going on here? Let me check this side. Okay. That side was loose. There we go. There we go. All right, got those all back in. Now, let's feel our blade. Blade is solid. Are we centered? Pretty much. Let me check it. It is up. You know what? There's a tad of play, so I'm just going to tighten her up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see how she feels. Oh my goodness, this thing is drop shutting. I have it tightened pretty much all the way down. It's just about centered. It's probably not as good as it was, but I don't have any reason to have it any tighter than it is. I mean, I'll tighten it even some more, but I'm happy with that. All right, let's go back to the big screen. And we're back. So what's some pros and cons? Well, I know a pro is that it's easy to disassemble, easy to reassemble. It's easy to get tightened back up. The action is absolutely just, oh my goodness, drop shutty. Let's see, as far as jimping, I would prefer the jimping just to go all the way around. I wouldn't mind another little jimp there, another little jimp there, just so I never have any slippage off of that. And what kind of plunge grind? Oh yeah, so we don't really have any sharpening choil whatsoever because the plunge grind is part of where it's sharpened. So yeah, actually you could see the plunge grind ends out here. So give us a little bit of that, you know, just for those of you that like to sharpen. You can put a little piece of tape to help keep from putting a smile on the blade, but that's, you know, that's really not a big deal to most folks. And for the price, 45 bucks, and you have some color options, and this thing is so comfortable. Very good ergos. It's very comfortable. It's going to be easy knife to use. In and out of the pocket is a dream because you can actually get a hold of it. There's a lot of times when a deep carry pocket clip is not convenient, and especially if you use your knife a lot. This is a good work knife. I would recommend this to anyone. This is going to be a great one. It doesn't have any hot spots. I mean, we're good to go. I'm curious, what do you think about it? Do you have an opinion? You don't have to. You can just tell me what you had for breakfast. But until I see you again, or see you in the chats, or see you in the live streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.